was popping. I really need to get cute one day. Because I really just be on my YouTube channel looking crazy. But like, I want to be real. I want to be authentic. And the reality of the phase of life that I'm in currently is that I don't be wanting to do a lot all the time. Like, I got paint on me because I was painting today. Like, I don't want to get done up all the time. But I don't have the energy for that. Like, I don't work. I don't go outside. So sometimes it'd be like, what am I even, like, getting cute for? Damn. I can get cute and I just be in the house by myself. And sometimes I do that. Like, sometimes I do get cute for myself. Because who the fuck is my life? But, like, either way, I don't look cute today. So that's why I'm rambling. Like, even though I always look cute, though. Come on, you can't fake that. I just ain't washed my face today, so I look a little crazy, but whatever. I wanted to talk today because yesterday I had a spiral. Really, this whole weekend I was spiraling. Because I gave this guy another chance. I said, okay, you know, because in my mind, I'm like, bro, like, we could just be cool. Like, we could just be cool. He like, oh, let's be more than cool. We can be more than cool. We can be more than cool. I'm like, okay, you pushing to be more than cool. You push to be more than cool. Okay, cool. And this was somebody I already had history with. This was the male guy. I told y'all about him in my previous videos on more of a negative note because he broke my heart, in which he did again. So, like, it's like, can I really be mad? Who can I really blame other than myself? Like, I already knew what it was. Now, this was my thinking, like I peeped the emotional unavailability or whatever. Now, the reality is that I can't give him the benefit of the doubt and say that the reason why he was pulling away is because he was emotionally unavailable. I can't say that because now that's me assuming some shit. He could have pulled away because he was married. He could have pulled away because, you feel me, he wasn't really fucking with me like that. Like, there's so many other reasons why he could have pulled away. And the main reason that I gave to that situation was that he just wasn't fucking with me for real. The fuck? But then it's like, it'd be actions, like actions. Like, it'd be, like, sometimes some situations be so confusing because it's like sometimes a person won't say things, but then you just feel it. You feel it in vibe, you feel it in the atmosphere, you feel it in, like, by how he move, you feel me? Like, any guy that's, like, bro, like, if I'm at work and I don't want to see a person that I met when I was working, what am I going to do? I'm going to make that time as, like, quick as possible. I'm not going to try to be around there too much, none of that. And it's like, it'll be times when I peep him do that, but then it'll be other times when I peep him, like, circling the block. Like, he not even delivering mail. He just come, drive through the back street, and then drive through the front street. Just circle the block, and then leave. Oh, like, and it's like, bro, like, why you circling the block? But then you don't even, but anyway, that was the past, right? That was a little bit of the past. But what happened this weekend, like, we got back in contact, and he was being more consistent. Respectfully, he was texting more, and we had more of an understanding because he communicated some of his situations with me, and that was it. But like, he knew like how I am at times, but like, he didn't really know about me though. Like, he didn't know about like my daily life. And mind you, like, he's like a mailman, so like, he's the mailman for the neighborhood. So, and he's been working that route since longer than I even lived here. Cause I moved in with my dad and my stepmom and whatever, and I've been living for the past 3 years. But he been working over here, working that same route for longer than that. And he has more, like, I guess, background with my family or whatever, or, you know. Cause like, I don't really be wanting to put him in awkward positions, but like, if you saying that you want to be more than cool to me, if you want to fuck with me, like, we've been doing this back and forth dance, this little slow burn thing for literally like almost 2 years now. And each time, like, he goes out of his way to like create the vibe for the thing, but then doesn't take care of the thing. And instead of acknowledging that he's not taking care of the thing, he just goes like he just disappears, which is exactly what he did. And it was nothing crazy. Like, we were being consistent, and I started to have some heavy days because I go through shit at home, and I wanted to vent to him about it because we talking, we intermingling. So like, why I can't talk to you about something that's heavy? And like, don't get me wrong, the first paragraph, he responded initially, but then like, when he responded, he was like, he responded, he acknowledged it, and then he kind of like tried to give me a different perspective, I guess, when it came to like, I don't know, I guess understanding my dad or whatever. And I hope I can, because it's windy, but I like it, I don't care. But I already understood him. So that's why I was like, I didn't say anything crazy, but I just elaborated on my perspective. Like, I elaborated on why the pain is specific to me, not just like, oh, okay, like, because I deal with that enough in my life regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers love, I don't know if it's just the eldest daughter thing or what, but like, motherfuckers love to just be like when you start venting about how somebody in the family treated you, and then now all of a sudden it's, oh, but, you know, think about how, like, they try to tell you their perspective. Like, motherfuckers don't know that, like, I care and think about other people's perspectives for many years, more years than I consider my own. So when people try to tell me that, when I come to them, open up and be vulnerable, I feel like a little bit disregarded and misunderstood. But I didn't really blow that up for real, because like, at the end of the day, I still was appreciative that he responded anyway, because like, it's been many times when I vented and I got ignored, right? And initially he didn't ignore me, so I'm like, okay. That's why when I gave him a full day, like bro, like, it was even longer than the day before I cut him off. And I'm considering like a whole bunch of shit, like something happening, something this, something that, da 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 da. But like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, like, it's been over a day, and I'm having a hard day. Like, this is a vulnerable moment for me. A day when I'm trying to, like, a day when I'm struggling. I'm also trying to be understood by somebody that I like, that I talk to feel more connected in general, like. And I was really left hanging in all of those senses. And I spiraled. I spiraled this weekend. It was rough. It was rough. Like yesterday, because yesterday was like Saturday. That's when it started. Because that's when I rented to him. I rented to him on Saturday. And then on Sunday, like Saturday into Sunday, mind you, the next one. So after I vented, he didn't text me for that whole rest of the day. I still texted him afterwards. I'm like congratulations to the Knicks. You feel me? No response. Like next day go. Now at this point it's like 4 or 5 p.m. next day. No response. Okay. At this point I'm starting to tweak the fuck out. Like I'm checking my phone. Like I want some psychotic shit. Like it's like that shit started to become what the fuck is the word? A subconscious tick. I don't know. I think it's like, so yeah. I'm gonna just say it was like a subconscious tick. How I was checking that damn phone yesterday. Like, bro, like, and I'm like, in my mind every time I'm checking the phone and I'm not seeing no reply. Like I'm getting more and more frustrated. It's more and more disbelief. Like it's more and more like, bro, like he really not responding. He really not responding. And I'm thinking about everything under the sun. Like everything under the sun. I'm thinking about. I'm giving grace to everything. Like in my head, I'm like, bro, like. But then in my mind, I'm like, bro. Like after a certain point, like I started to feel like, excuse me. I'm like, no matter what his reason is, I still don't feel like, regardless, I want to keep fucking with him. Like, why would I want to keep fucking with somebody that keep on, like, every time, like, before like, when we first started, like, when we first crossed the boundaries of, like, texting each other, bro, let me apologize for not looking at y'all, because let me show y'all what I'm looking at. It's grounding me as I talk about this BS, so please disregard, because you are supposed to look at the audience, right? Whatever. But yeah, what the hell was I saying? That nigga. Damn, y'all, I forgot where I left off at. Let me get my mind together real quick. Oh, yeah. Why would I want to keep talking to a person that keep emotionally neglecting me? In the beginning, like when we first crossed the boundaries into texting, that's what I love about that. When we first crossed the boundaries into texting, what I was venting to him about was nothing crazy. It was how I felt. It was his impact on my life. Because I don't give, like, the fuck, bro. Like, I'm not even, like, I wasn't even trying to marry this man while I'm telling him this. Like, bro, like, I don't, I keep saying bro, because I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you fuck with somebody and they impacted you as a person, would you not want to communicate that to that person? Why am I getting ignored for vocalizing how a person impacted me? And then he ignored me, then he come back. Then he ignore me, then he come back. Then he ignore me, then he come back. Then he ignore me, then he come back. What are you coming back for? Why are you coming back? Like, what do you want? And then every time you come back, he don't want to acknowledge anything. He just think that time supposed to just let things just flow off into the ether and it disappear. Like, what the fuck? Like, but this time, like the third time when we like reconnected, like we did address some things, and like that's how I was able to like understand more about where he was coming from and why certain things ended up how they ended up in the mismatch. So that's why what I really feel like it's just a mismatch. That's what I feel. I feel like it's just a mismatch right now. Right now, forever. Look at this squirrel eating. Nuts just falling. Yeah, it's just, I know. He is really chilling. Like, look at him. He got the same view I got. Like, you're just lit out here, right? I know that's the fuck right, squirrel. These animals really be out here, my motherfucking niggas for real. Like, bro. They be coming to chill next to me. So I don't got a lot of people to chill with. That's another reason why that junk hurt, why I started spiraling yesterday. Because, like, like the home environment I'm in, like the pain that I felt and experienced in that environment doesn't get acknowledged. And I don't really have like a lot of friends and people who really get me, who really understand me, who like get it, understand it. And I'm in a new state. Like, this isn't my home state. I'm in a completely new state outside of my home state. And I really don't even miss my home state. But it's like I'm in that in between like what used to be, starting now, what's coming. And for a long time, like, it felt really wonky. Because it's like, bro, what am I even doing? And I don't even have anybody to talk to and validate my story and help anchor me into reality. Like, what am I really doing right now? And that's why, like, I was trying to vent to him so that I can, like, connect in that way, which I really feel like is a way that I've been wanting connection for a really long time now. Ooh. But yeah, y'all, for a really long time, I just been wanting to be understood and heard, like, loved, you feel me? Like, not shut down on when I start talking, not disregarded, not minimalized, not having a narrative change because motherfuckers aren't uncomfortable with the reality. Helly! Y'all see it? I don't even know. I don't know where it went. There it go. But yeah, very ghetto. Very ghetto. But yeah, so I spiraled last night. I was gonna start off just like drinking, which I did, because last night was Sunday, so I had baddies to kind of like, I guess, distract myself really, but like it wasn't, I wasn't okay. So I ended up Googling like what to do. I forgot exactly what I Googled. I didn't know. It was like what to do if you don't have anyone to talk to about your problems. I Googled that. And they gave me the 988 again. And I'm not gonna lie, I used it and it helped me a lot. That wasn't the first time that 988 in the crisis suicide hotline like really saved me from a spiral, that was probably the second time that I really got saved from a spiral. Like, yeah. I be talking my junk about them because I don't like how like they have to ask you all of those questions, because I feel like by the time you really get a chance to acknowledge like what you're going through, like you already don't have to go through it by yourself, or you feel me, like you gotta answer like a whole bunch of other questions before you can even get to where you trying to get to. And for like somebody in a mental spiral, like in the middle of a spiral or panic attack or anything, that junk don't help. That junk don't help at all. That's why I took a break from the niggas for like a couple years. I let that alone. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, last night really helped me. Like, I did talk to the person I was talking to for like 3 hours, from like 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. We were just like talking. I was talking to them about my like, you know, they were just helping me. I got resources, things to like keep going. And by the end of the conversation, like I was ready, you know, like I felt like I could do tomorrow again. Because before that, like in the middle of that spiral, like going through everything I go through at home, then having this guy who I felt how I felt about, and having them like ignore me, and it really felt like reject a deep part of me, because it's like when a person is just only okay when conversations are cool, and then all of a sudden you open up about something that's really hard, and then they leave you alone and they leave you hanging. Like, that's a really sore space for me, because my closest friends, because I don't really have friends for real, but like everybody that I was close to, they did that same thing, literally. Like everybody. Everybody. My dad, my mom, my older brother at one point. Like, each person that used to be my friend, past relationship people, like, I've been taken for granted a lot. It's like motherfuckers be quick to be like, you know, like to do something or leave me hanging, because it's like, okay, she's strong, she's gonna get through it, she'll be alright. And a lot of times people don't have the emotional capacity to show up for me how I need them to. They have the emotional capacity to know when I'm showing up in a way that they like, in a way that they would, you know, try to take and hold on to for an extended period of time. Like, motherfuckers just try to be in my face, mob with me for hours upon hours upon hours. And the one moment I open up about something that's real, something that's vulnerable, and it make them uncomfortable, motherfuckers be gone. That's my life. The fuck? That shit hurtful as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit hurtful as fuck. So that's why yesterday really had me spiraling. Cause like every time like I'm just checking this phone, I'm just constantly looking. Like, yo, like, this motherfucker really doing this shit to me. Like, this motherfucker really breaking my fucking heart. This motherfucker really leaving me on scene when I needed him. And the longer I went, the more I knew that he wasn't gonna say shit. Like, I knew it. And in my mind, I'm trying to rationalize it. Like, maybe somebody passed away. Maybe he grieving. But then in my mind, I'm also like, nah. But like, I don't even want to wish that on him. Because I'm hoping that I'm hoping that something extreme happened to excuse what the fuck is going on. When really, like, the motherfucker is just choosing not to show up. You feel me? I'm not gonna wish nothing bad on anything he got going on. Like, if that's a choice he wanna make, Make that choice, you feel me? Make that fucking choice. But talking to the 988 crisis suicide hotline last night really helped me get through that. Like, I was able to vent about the things, like, I was able to vent about a situation outside of him ignoring me, because that's what I was already venting about my home situation. So then me getting ignored, now I gotta vent about being ignored first before I get to my home situation, because now shit is layered. So, yeah. And I was able to vent about my home situation. I was able to talk about what was bothering me on multiple different standpoints and be heard and be validated. And, you know, like let know that the shit is unfair. That shit fucked up. That shit was fucked up. The fuck? Sometimes we gotta say that, like it feels good to say that shit while I'm sitting out here. You feel me? Nature holding me, wind blowing, like that shit was fucked up. Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Facts. That shit was crazy. Y'all think I'm gonna get banned? I've been cursing a lot this video. Real loose. Is that a blue jay? I think it is. I don't know. It's in the shade, so I can't tell. $27 minutes. 27 minutes. 27. Today, though, today has been cool. I painted today. Worked on my painting. I've been like, with this painting, currently, I'm working on taking my time, because my goal is to, oh, that is a blue jay. My goal was to paint flowers, so that's what I'm doing. But taking my time, as in like not rushing, because I can really I can make a whole ass painting in a couple hours. You feel me? Like a really nice painting, especially when I'm channeled, like when I'm in my flow state, and I'm like just like pouring out from my gut and my heart space, like my whole left side is just being poured and imbued into the canvas. And then once my gut tells me to stop, I stop. And I can do that. There's times 5 hours straight just painting. So, okay, I'm done. But with this painting, this painting that I'm working on now is different. This is something that's more layered, something that's going to take more time, because certain layers have to dry before I can continue on. So it's like I can't rush the process, you feel me? Like, patience is a virtue. It's like I can, but then it's just going to be like a blended paint mess. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm working on. I also signed up for some volunteering today, because why not? Like, after how I felt last night, like, right now I feel like I'm just staring at a blank canvas. Really. Speaking of painting, and then the wind, you like that, huh? The wind be giving me confirmation. But yeah, it's like I'm staring at a blank canvas. Like anything I want to do to fill in my days, I can. The fuck? I'm kind of like so untethered, so, unattached to things that if I had an opportunity to fucking do a full paid author's residency somewhere, authors or artists or whatever, like, oh my gosh, that's like a fantasy in my ideal mind, like, to like, what is it? I'm sorry, I got distracted because it was this runner and then he turned, went the other way. I've been trying to stay on point with what's around me because things be kind of weird sometimes, even though it is chill. People be weird with a pretty girl outside. But yes, author's residencies, like, because like I was saying, my home environment is kind of like, even though I'm very grateful, but like imagine like getting paid, like having your home and environment paid for to create so that you can create. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please. I would absolutely love that. Like, and I'm not talking about meager, whatever. Like, I'm talking about like a full stipend. Like, motherfuckers paying me just to be me. Motherfuckers paying me to be me, to create, to do what I'm already passionate about in an environment where I can fully focus on creating and tuning and channeling everything I need to channel. That's like as of right now, that's a dream. That is a dream, okay? And then I'm speaking the fact of that dream into the cosmos, to the atmosphere. Like, just imagine you do that. Like, if that's what I was trying to say though. Like, I'm so untethered to anything right now that if I did have that opportunity, like, arise or present itself to me, I can go wherever they need me to go. And I think that's one thing I like right now about the fact that, like, Mailman, that guy, that he did move how he moved. That he did move how he moved. That all of these guys move how they move. Because right now in my life, I don't think that I want to be tied down. I don't want to have to consider another person's feelings anymore. I don't want to be compassionate. The fuck? Like, I've been ignored so much when I, like, went to be vulnerable, when I was also being, like, a very nurturing person to people, that all I want to do is be a nurturing person to myself. I want to take care of myself. I want to romanticize the life that I'm living by myself. Like, I don't want to even deal with, like, and don't get me wrong, I love love. Like, it's a guilty pleasure. Like, I fantasize about it all the time. Like, come on. And, like, I got a sex drive. Like, sex drive and me, love is love. If you got sex drive and then X, and then plus me, and then the value of X would be love, because it gotta come together with me right now. Like, I'm not in a phase of my life where I'm just fucking to fuck. Excuse my language. Fuck. I'm really not. It's just such a waste of time. Like, wind blow again. But yes, come on now. Like, I want the connection. I want to be emotionally safe and connected with a person before any of that arises, Like, I feel like I done got off I did break my celibacy. I did. But I don't regret neither of those experiences. And I'm honestly ready to become celibate again. Like, I'm ready to restart my journey happily, like with no regrets, no shame, no nothing. You feel me? I don't fucking regret none of that. Like, I'm just ready to take care of myself, work on my creativity. I signed up. Yeah, I was telling you guys, I signed up to start volunteering. Well, I don't like how I said that. I looked up volunteering opportunities and I signed up for some. And I'm excited about like any potential callbacks that may happen. I'm very excited about that. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. And also, this just happened. Like, I'm scrolling, looking at writing opportunities, and I popped up on like getting your book published or whatever. And I got on this website, and I'm talking to the chat girl, and why she almost like my homie now. Like, I got a whole like book consultant homie. You feel me? And even the conversation with her helped me with my writer's block. And like, simple. The conversation with her helped me with my writer's block. And I feel like I'm able to, start writing my book again. Because I've been stuck. I've been blocked. Like, I had a writer's block and stuck for my book for like literally like a couple months now. Let me see, it's June. I'm gonna say maybe at least like 3 months. I think I started my book in February, and between February and now, like so much has happened. Like mentally, emotionally, physically, so much has happened. Like literally so much. That there's some chapters that I'm gonna need to expand on and build on because like they don't even encompass the full span of my experience anymore. Even though like the runner people and people who work out outside in the evening, like even though they can't hear me, I still gas them. Like when I see them, I be like, "You go, girl," or "You go ahead, my boy. You go ahead, sir." And I just gas them. Like sometimes if I'm close to them and they come past me, I gas them. But then most of the times they have their headphones in anyway, and they can't hear me. But I be supporting it because it takes a lot to be consistent. Care about your health. Fuck, evening runs, you go to fuck head. Shoot. I really wasn't intending for this to be that long. 38 minutes, almost 39. I really just be ranting. But like, I did want to share this though because yesterday was rough. Like, yesterday was rough. And it's like, them 988 people, like, they be asking if you ever had, like, suicide ideation and things like that. And I say no, because I don't really be wanting to, like, deal with, like, all of the other follow-up questions to saying yeah. Because there's times and there's days when I do want to give the fuck up. Dead ass. There's times and days and moments when I think like, bro, like I just accept the fact Like, I talk to God and I be like, God, like, look, like when you ready, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I've been there. I've been in heavier places. Like, I've been in places where your head hurts so much from overthinking that you don't know what else to do but to kill yourself. You know, that's kind of rough. You don't know what else to do but to take yourself out the equation. Literally. And even then, I got there and I still ain't the tent. So it's like, nah, I don't be saying yeah. Because I guess at the end of the day, everything I experience, I know I'm strong enough to get through anything. Because I'm at a point right now where I didn't think I would be alive anyway. So I guess that's why right now, like when it comes to the blank canvas topic, I do feel like I would just have a blank canvas. Because I've been kind of stripped of everything. It's like God repainted the things I was trying to paint. Everything is just white. But it's like a different white. Like, it's not like the new white of nothing. It's like, it's not the old white of nothing. Or, because it's kind of like, I said the new white of nothing because that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about that pure white. The white when you look at it and you think of new. But this white feels different. Like, maybe it's because it's a black canvas or something. Like, it's combined with all of the colors. And it just looks like it's black, but it's really a combination of everything that you've experienced so far. Everything that I've experienced so far. And vice versa, because as I talk through my thoughts, like, I just, I hope that, like, anybody who needs, like, someone to know that they're not alone and think how they think. Because that's how I feel. That's why I just come and I just talk to YouTube right now. I talk to YouTube, I write my book, I paint. But at the end of the day, like, it's like I'm doing things every day to put my voice out in the world, hoping that it just lands in the right place. Sometimes it doesn't, like what happened on Saturday, which caused me to spiral on Sunday, because I really wished that it would land there, and it didn't. And there was nothing else. I knew what I needed to do. But life is crazy. Shit, I could be right here, like, and in 5 minutes, in the next 5 minutes, like, things could be completely different, literally. In the next couple seconds, really. It don't take much. But in that spiral, it's like, I got ignored by him, and then I had a 3-hour conversation, able to talk about how I was been feeling for a very long time. And then I was able to have over an hour conversation today about my book and the things that I feel when it came to my book, the reasons I do the things that I do when it comes to writing and artistic creation. Like, literally an over hour conversation of me just, like, being able to nerd out creatively. Like, bro, what? So I'm just continuing to go with the flow. Like, Like, I didn't even plan on coming out here for real. I woke up. No, I wasn't even asleep. The fuck? Girl, come on. Just talking. But I got up. That's what happened. I got up because I was texting Miss Lady that I met, the book consultant. And I got up, stretched my limbs, and I was about to go downstairs and smoke because it's been a little bit. But then I'm like, before I roll up, I'm like, let me go outside. Let me go outside. Let me go for a little walk. Let me go a little walk around. Because I love outside. It's like, I keep saying it's like if I got my fucking quarter for every time I say it's like, I would be rich. But who gonna stop me? What the fuck was I even talking about? I forgot. Oh, flowing, coming out here, enjoying the moment. Supposed to smoke, but not smoking. Coming out here, enjoying nature. Was I going to talk about enjoying nature? I think maybe I was going to talk about enjoying nature, grounding myself outside, but I really don't remember what I was going to say next. It's like I have an idea, but it's just so far distant. Like, it's not popping up. Maybe that's just a sign that it's time. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you watched this whole video, I was not planning on talking for 47 minutes. 50 minutes, because I ain't going to do it right now. I was not planning on talking for 50 minutes, like almost an hour. Even though I have another video like this. And I really need somebody to talk to. And more than me just need somebody to talk to, like, I be wanting to share, like, how I feel so that other people won't be alone. Because there's times when, like, I Google or, like, I search YouTube videos for topics that I be needing to hear, and it don't be nothing. Like, bro, like, it'll be the same topic about, like, the same, like, idea or, like, theory of something, but, like, an actual, like, real life person talking about these things for you to be like, yo, that's a fact. I be feeling that way too. Oh, my mom, yeah. Oh, me. Like, it don't be a lot of that. You guys, like, you know, if I say the channels, is that like sponsoring? Because I'm not sponsoring. But like Psych2Go, they help me a lot. But then, like, some topics, like, you can't comment and then they, like, make a video for that topic, even though I've never done that before, so. But I just decided to just vent. It's like a win-win for me, you know what I mean? Like, I get to get this shit off my conscience, off my body, move it through me, through voice, and then also get to help people, potential people. Like, these videos will be here long after me, if YouTube is around long after me. So people who struggle in the future or now who need to watch my videos can, you feel me, have somebody sit and mob with. Like, sit, listen to, like, know that you're not alone. Know that you can get through anything. Like, I just be staring off into the nature because, like, I've been there. Like, I've had some really, really, really hard days. I had some days when I was afraid of myself, like, so afraid of my mental health and my mind. I didn't even want to be in a room with myself. Now I can sit here in solitude. And I mean, it's not linear because last night was kind of maybe the same way. Now, I could handle my thoughts. I just couldn't handle the reality. But today I'm feeling more at peace with it. Even though it's still hard, though. It's still hard. It's one day at a time. Because we're human. And if you expect to have just one baseline of emotion, come on now. We're not robots. We don't just get a baseline or neutral. So, same grace I try to extend to myself, I extend to you guys. Make sure y'all extend it to yourself too. Because y'all deserve it. Thank you for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sure. Oof.